Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out the playtest for a game called Dreamcards. This is a very unique-looking roguelike deck builder with hand-drawn art, where you are fighting your nightmares, I guess, while you're asleep. It seems pretty interesting, so without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? Welcome to Dreamcards, a card game about dreams. It's aptly named. In this first day, we will explain the basics of how to play the game. Okay? To begin with, a run is divided into days and nights. During the day, you need to make choices. Choices represent with who or how you will spend your daytime. Choices represent with who or how you will spend your daytime. Okay, gotcha. Now, left-click on the male sign to spend time with your sibling. Okay. Cards acquired. Sibling, firstborn, and jump. Interesting. By spending time with a character, you get cards from their synergy. Each synergy has a symbol that represents the main resource associated with it. Okay. I see. Sibling, for example, is associated with the Mars sign. Sure. The resource used to play your action cards. The first time you interact with a character during a run, you get the 3 main cards from their synergy. You can hover over cards to see their description or use right-click to inspect them. Okay. Interesting. Aura, always on effect as long as the character's on the board. The character card, okay. Mars, sure. Moon, imagination, got it. Mercury, draw. Venus, buy. Okay, very interesting. You could trade 2 Mars for Moon, Mercury, or Venus. Got it. Okay. I'm sure we'll figure out what all that means later. Let's left click on past this. Sure, I got the cards. You'll love to see that. After getting new cards, you will see your memories associated with them. Okay. So am I the bird and the little bear is my sibling? Try to get different cards to collect all the memories. Okay. What was that? Did I just get evicted because I didn't have money? Is that what happened? Okay, so we got a wolf from Mercury or my mom from the moon. Okay. And the wolf is our best friend. On performed action that gives Mercury also gives Mars. Okay, we are a Mars deck. Mercury also, yeah, okay. Oldest friend, sure. I have no idea what this means. What does Mother do? On turn start, get an extra buy phase in which you can spend up to 3 Moon, and a Venus. Okay. Noticing that there's no sound currently. Let's hang out with our mom, I guess. You gotta treasure your mothers. What was that? Okay, our mom is in debt too. Okay, we got no food. It sounds like we have a pretty messed up life, dude. Spend time with your grandparent to gain cards from the number 4 synergy. Jupiter. That's Jupiter, of course. How could I be so foolish? Okay. And who are you? With our lover? Okay. I don't even know what these cards do, but I have to be honest. If I had to be given an option between hanging out with my grandparents or my lover, I think I'd go with lover every time. Every Venus gained also gives permanence to all characters. Okay, so you make synergies happen more. On perform your first 3 actions that give Venus with multiply. Okay, kiss. Ooh, baby. Okay. And grandparent, what do? You tell me stories and you teach me things. All right, I think it's pretty clear. I'd rather be smooching. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We're definitely the bird. Wait, did our best friend just smooch our lover? Is that what happened? At the end of the day comes the night. Okay. That's when you dream and face the monster within. Use the cards you've acquired so far to defeat it. You need to survive a week, that is 7 nights, to get rid of the monsters. Left click on go to sleep. I don't know what the symbol is. Pluto. Pluto, of course, to start the night. Okay. Hello, Mr. Monster. How you doing? This is me. I am, in fact, the bird with a sword. How I'm holding it? Don't question. Every turn starts with an action phase. During it, you will play your action, spending your Mars points. Of course. To start, left-click on the jump card in your hand. Now, if I'm reading this correctly, am I spending 1 Mars to gain 2 Mars? Is that what's happening? This card spends 1 Mars, as you can see at the top left corner of the card, but this card will give you 2 Mars points, allowing you to play more actions. You can see which resources an action gives at the bottom. Yep. Actions require character cards on the board to perform them. You can see how many are necessary on the top right corner of an action. 1. Got it. On the self card, to select, left-click on the self card to select which character will perform the jump card. Me. I would like to jump. And then left-click on the perform button to perform it. Yeah. Okay. Each character has an effect. Self, for example, makes you play the first idea action of your turn with multiply. Means you play it an extra time, as long as it's performed by a character from the synergy. Sun synergy. Sure. You can tell the synergy of a card by checking the big symbol on its background. Okay, I'm the sun. Got it. As you can see, Self is a sun character, so it will activate its own effect. But since the effect is an aura, this could also be activated on other character cards as long as they are from the sun synergy. The idea action gives you 1 Venus. No. 1 Mercury? Mercury. And 1 Mars. Mercury points are instantly used to draw cards from your deck pile. Okay, so let me read this. We're spending 1 Mars to gain a Mercury and a Mars. I mean, that seems good. Now play an idea using Self to perform it. Okay. Good. We're drawing cards. Okay, so these seem to be just mana. These are imagination cards. They give you moon points, which will be used during buy phase to acquire more cards to your deck pile. Main objective of the action phase is to gain as much moon as possible. Really? Okay. So I was correct to pick our mother card. After you spent all your Mars points or run out of possible actions, you need to press the end action phase button to end it and start the buy phase. Let's skip a turn for now. I would rather not. Why are you making me do that? I want to spend all my crap, dude. I got another idea of like cooking up in my noodle. This is somehow BS, dude. Okay. At the start of buy phase, your moon points are converted into tokens. Those tokens are the currency used to acquire cards in the store. This is definitely one of the more unique frickin' deck builders I've ever seen. You also get your Venus points converted into tokens. Those determine how many acquisitions you can do during the buy phase. You get a free Venus point every turn. Also note that your remaining Mars and Mercury points will be lost when you enter the buy phase. To the right, you have the resource store where you can acquire more imagination and conscience cards. Of course. Conscience gives you sun points, which are needed to achieve a lucid dream and escape the monster's nightmare. They will give points passively by being in your deck, which means if you remove them, you will lose their consciousness points, sun points. The top store, you have the character store, where you can acquire the characters you gained during previous days. Every character except Self starts at the store and needs to be imagined using moon points to be added to your deck pile. Now, left-click on a Lucid Hippocampus character to acquire it and add it to your deck. Okay, the Flying Brain, love it. On perform for any idea performed, gain performance. Permanence. I can read. Okay. So every time we do or perform on you with an idea, you last longer. Okay? You don't seem great, to be honest. And then left click on the end buy phase button since you've run out of Venus tokens. Any remaining tokens will be lost at the end of the buy phase. Got it. It's very nice of you to sit around and wait for me, Mr. Nightmare Monster. Now you've completed both action and buy phases, it's the monster's turn. The monster will add Pluto coins, which are nightmares, to the scale, leaving you closer to a nightmare and getting you further from a lucid dream. You can see how many coins will be added at the top right corner of the screen. For now, it will be only 1 Pluto coin per monster turn. Alright, little creep, you jerk. The scale represents the current state of your dream. If its value is equal or higher than +10, you reach a lucid dream and survive the monster tonight. However, if it reaches -10, you will have a nightmare and succumb to the monster's control, losing the run. Okay. We just have to get to +10 before -10. You get positive points by acquiring sun points, either during the buy phase or by other means. The scale is checked once the turn ends after the monster adds coins to it. Now it is time to make your own plays. Good luck. Thank you. This card... Okay, you just told me it's my turn. Now you're still telling me things. This card gives you a boost during the first night. Their effect is activated once it enters the discard pile, giving many sun points, but it is removed from the deck permanently after that. Okay. I feel like I don't really want to use that in the first night out of 7, you know? Wait. On discard pile? What happens? What happens if I don't play you? You just hit discard pile automatically because I'm not playing you? I don't know. I don't really know. I'm gonna smooch this frog though. Buy. Okay, so it costs 0 Mars. Oh, it needs 2 characters. I can't play it. Yeah. So I can't do anything. That's pretty not good. I'm gonna end my action phase, I guess. Rip. Bad draw. Did I get my sun coins? Because I didn't play the... No, it's still in my hand. Got it. Okay, so I have 3 points to spend, but I could only buy 1 card. I'm noticing that all of these are 5. They're probably the better cards. Okay, I could buy a sun card. That's for cowards. What is the deal here? You all only worth 1 sun? And if so, why would I buy the 8 one? I think I see. You're worth 1 sun, you're probably worth 3, and you're worth 6? I mean, 6 suns is kind of crazy when you only need +10. We can get a freebie moon, but we can only buy 1 thing. What do you guys do? On perform, for any idea performed, acquire a moon. That's neat. I will say, though, it's going to junk up our deck. So we would want to get a bunch of Mercury if we went in that direction. Cards in the store cost 1 less moon. Is pretty good. On perform, perform your first reaction that give Venus with multiply. I don't think I have that. On perform, double Mars gained on the first reactions that give Mars. This is directly something that I can use right now. Look at my deck real quick. So you did add the lunch card to my deck, but not the mom card. And also the idea card. I don't remember if we had that. We got D20s in here, I just noticed. D4, Caltrops. Normal D6, boo, boring. Okay, so I'm thinking Firstborn makes more sense than the Suitor, so we'll get that for now. Alright, Mr. Monster, you coward. It did, in fact, get added to my discard pile, whether I wanted it to or not. Okay. Some cards will give you Permanence. Each point of permanence you gain will be added to a character of your choice to maintain them on the board for an extra round. Characters can be played on the board without any cost during the action phase. Characters with an on-perform condition have their effect triggered when they perform action cards. Okay. So... double Mercury gained on the first reaction that gives Mars. I mean, what does Mars do for it? Lets me play more actions. I don't really need to double, to be clear. So I guess in that case, I'll play the Lucid Hippocampus. I will play an idea on you, my friend. Good. Ah. We had a multiply. For reasons I don't fully comprehend. We're going to play this again. We're going to make our flying brain angel last forever. Now, I guess I could, at this point, play the firstborn. Yeah, and I think I will. Now we're doubling it. Okay. Yeah. And I'm out of cards that I can play. We definitely need more draw, is something that I'm noticing. What is this? An exiled card. Okay, got it. Okay. I am broke. I didn't mean to buy you. I just wanted to look at you. That's my bad. Cards in the store cost 1 less moon. I mean, that's fine. I am upset, though, to be clear. I wanted to save. Yeah, okay. You're adding your garbage. That's fine. I mean, okay. Might as well have you out. I'm noticing I got no freaking cards, though, which is not good. You just have an aura. You do whatever you want. Doesn't matter to me. I see. Sun characters perform your first idea with multiply. Don't have any ideas. So I guess that's not super helpful to me. 2 is not great, but I can afford some stuff now because of the provider. Unperform for any idea performed. Acquire a moon imagination. I don't really want to fill my deck with a moon imaginations. I'd rather keep it small. Unperform. Perform your first 3. We don't have that yet. You can trade 2 Mars for Moon, Mercury, or Venus. Every Venus gained also gives permanence to all characters. That seems very strong. On turn start, get an extra buy phase in which you can spend up to 3 Moon and a Venus. I think Lover is like the card I'm going for, so that we can keep all our characters out on the board forever. What's the monster within? For any idea performed, gain exile. Gain a guilt card. Why? Why? I guess to remove cards I don't want anymore. I could get 2 cards. I think that I don't want 2 cards. I think I just want a moon that's more valuable, and that's it. Right, coward. Okay, we got a bunch of moons. We got no Mercury, and that's very upsetting. We have a jump. Definitely double that jump. You're not an idea, so it doesn't matter. So the jump is going to go on this guy right here. That's not a good turn. But we can afford somebody new. And I think it's got to be Lover. The problem is we don't really gain Venus at all. Okay. So we multiply the first idea that we do. I do think, for what it's worth, that I should play this. And is this permanence on everyone, or is this just permanence? We're choosing. I'm going to put it on the firstborn, since they're the lowest. I'm going to put it on you, so you can add more. Archetype characters are the main cards from a synergy. When played on the board, they replace your current active archetype. I see. These are less valuable than I thought. Every Venus gain also gives permanence to all characters. I do still think this is probably the best. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this here. We will keep doing that. We're going to have you two smooch, which is going to add permanence to everybody. Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, so getting the sibling and the mother seems like not a great plan to me. From your first 3 actions with Venus with multiplication. For any idea performed, acquire a moon imagination. Again, I don't think that's good. I think it's pretty bad. So we're at a bit of an impasse here. Because I only got 3 moons. I think the Monster Within and Who I Wish to Be combine pretty well. Because you're going to be adding junked up moon cards. But then I can remove them later, I guess. I don't think this card's good. Okay, it's slow going, but we need more moon. And I just don't think it's valuable to get a singular moon card. I think that's junking up our deck. We don't have Mercury draw. All right, sir, if you could stop, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, that's ideas at the wazoo. For any idea perform, gain performance. We have 3 ideas. Let's play you and you here. It's gonna double our Mars. We're gonna play ideas on you to increase permanence. We're gonna do a little smooch action here, which is gonna give us a Venus, which increases permanence on everyone, and then more ideas on our brain. Brain. Sibling. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's a pretty good hand, man. Okay, now we have a buttload of moons. So I think we keep it moving and grooving, man. I think we just invest in more moon. Multiplication's cool, but we only have 1 card that gives Venus currently, and it's a smooch. We do that. I don't want the sun card. I want to save up for an expensive sun card and keep our deck thin, preferably. Okay, this is the worst hand I've ever seen. Just the worst hand I've ever seen. I can't do anything with this. I am going to buy that and be upset about it. We need ways to remove cards, that's for sure. This is just also an awful hand. Why you don't junk up your deck. Yeah, it's not great. On perform, for any idea performed, gain an exile. Gain a guilt card. Now, presumably, you can then later exile the guilt cards, but yeah. I guess you acquire them instantly. The tokens. So next time we draw that, you're donezo, which is now. No, okay, you start in our hand. Got it. Okay, we're gonna do that. Toss you here. Do this again. Toss it on you. Got moons out the wazoo. Not enough moons, though. Wanted another sun card. You're still only adding one at a time, so, like, I am going to beat you eventually. We're going to play the idea on you. We're going to put the thing here. We're going to smooch. Little smooch action. Okay, it's permanence on everyone. We're going to end our turn. 4 is just not good enough. Yeah, I don't really want any of this trash, man. I don't think it's good. I don't know how to get more moons, though, to be fair. I don't know about you, dude. It looks like these do get removed eventually, though, when you draw them. And I don't see any other card removal at all, so you know what? I'm buying you. Okay. Cards with exile symbols will make you exile cards from your hand, removing them permanently from this run. You need to exile one symbol for each exile, whatever. I'm gonna play ya. We're gonna jump on you. I wish I could exile this card right here. But I can't. Okay, not good. I think I will take this sun. Well, we need more moons, man. I can get rid of all my trash one cost or one doodad moons, then we're gonna be cooking. It's just not, it's not a good hand. Provider's gonna die. I don't know what happens when you die. We're about to find out, I suppose. Okay, we got moons out the wazoo, though, that's for sure. Give me more sun. I need it desperately. You dead? Probably be able to redraw you at some point. Okay, of course we get the idea when I have things I don't want to get rid of. We're gonna just perform it on you. Okay. End our turn. Yeah, it's more expensive now. It's a good point. More moons. Peace out, Firstborn. Okay. Just, our deck is full of trash, and I'm so upset about it. You guys are gonna smooch. Congratulations. You're not an idea, right? You're not. Okay. Bummerooski. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do with this, man. It's not helpful to me. I'm just gonna end my turn. I've junked up our deck with too much trash, is the real problem here. Okay, this is good, though, because now we can play an idea here to get rid of this trash. Yes. Get rid of it. Okay. I'm gonna buy another one of these and be upset about it. Eventually, we're gonna get some stuff going on, right? Our deck is so huge. We need card draw. We need card draw desperately. I can't believe I've been doing the first freaking fight for 30 minutes at this point. It's taking forever. Oh my god. It's the trashiest trash I've ever seen. I can't. That's such a huge pile of garbage. So, I'm noticing that these are not giving stuff when I draw them. I think I maybe mistook what these did. I just have to keep buying them? Is that the case? Crazy if true. Seems like it's probably the case. I just can't justify buying any of you guys. Yeah, I think you just have to keep buying them, man. Which is for sure problematic. Because then they're going to junk up my deck. And they're not going to give me anything. I will buy this immediately. Now that I know that. So we're desperately trying to get out of here. We want to buy another one of those ASAP. Monster gets stronger during a match, adding more coins per turn after that. That's so horrible. During the turn that this will happen, a fire icon will spawn next to the... Yeah, okay. Monster will get stronger at the end of the turn after adding coins to the side. Rip a Rooney. So we're on a timer here, that's for sure. We're going to do an idea here. Draw a card. Please make it a good one. It wasn't. It was the opposite of a good one. I am upset. 6? You gotta be kidding me with the 6, man. You have to be kidding me with the 6, man. Oh, now you're gonna start doing 2 per turn? Oh, boy. That's pretty not good. It's pretty not good, if you ask me. So, I mean, there's no reason to have this in my deck. Anymore. Unless removing it maybe screws me. Which I guess is possible. Brain, kiss the firstborn. We are gonna die. We're gonna die. We're just gonna die. I can't justify adding anything, man. Oh my goodness. Our deck has gotten too huge. Yeah, you do nothing when I draw you. I'm so upset about this. Oh. Okay. We're just so screwed, man. We're just screwed. Oh, boy. All right, sibling, try and save me, please, because I am in trouble. Okay, first things first, monster within. We're gonna remove this. Even though it kind of removes itself. So never mind, I lied. I lied about my intentions. I'm gonna remove that. That's going to remove itself eventually. We're gonna toss in the sibling. Good. Not really. We're gonna lose. we're just going to lose. That's what's going to happen. I cannot justify purchasing anything here. It's all friggin' terrible. Oh my god. We're gonna die, man. Okay. I can trade my Mars for Mercury. It's not what I want. It's just not what I want. Okay. That is good. I have now a... man. The frickin' man that was making it cheaper is Gonzo. Oh, boy. My ass is getting cooked. I can't even play the Kiss anymore because I don't have 2 peeps. What a mess. What a frickin' mess. What a frickin' mess. You're definitely buying that. Oh, my goodness. Dude, there's just no way. I don't think there's any way I can win at this point. You just added a 3rd one? Oh, my God. What a frickin' mess. Yeah, okay. We're just buying all those. We're just gonna keep doing it. We only need to do 1 more, kind of. I think we actually need 2 if you're gonna keep adding 3, man. Oh, it's horrible. Okay, there's no downside to playing these. It doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna add permanence to you. I can't afford to trade anything. It's the worst. Just a mess, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm slowly dying. Just put me down, man. Just put me out of my misery, bro. Please. Oh my goodness. I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think this guy should scale faster just to, like... I've wasted 40 minutes of my time. I'm getting kind of angry, to be honest. I'm a little annoyed. If I had known... I mean, okay, there's a lot more clarity that needs to be known. These are just a waste. They're just sitting in my garbage, making it take forever for me to get things. The frickin' moon cards are trash. You're getting stronger over time. It's all just a frickin' large mess, man. I can't do anything. Sure, I'll buy that and just screw up my deck some more. I mean, what do you want from me, game? Honestly, what do you want from me? These staying in the deck is so horrible. Okay, I mean, sure. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, boy. We're slowly staying afloat. We're about to hit 5, dude. Just, you know what? I'm just going to quit. I'm just going to quit. I'm getting mad. I'm wasting my time, okay? It's just a waste. We're going to start a new game, and I'm going to make better decisions now that I know more about the game. The tutorial needs to be better, okay? It's not clear. It's just not clear. how the cards are going to interact. I have no idea. Why do I want we're just gonna stash that. That's fine. Every time you discard, gain a Mercury. Unsummon Mercury, discard your entire hand and gain 5 Mercury. On perform, this card loses 1 thing. I think Father is like the most cracked card of all time. Okay, we hate our father though. He seems like a dickhead. All right. Sibling, I think you were pretty decent, but like also I don't want you. We're going to go with best friend, I think. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You need more draw. You have to have the draw. Okay. Meditate. Remove a card from your deck. Duplicate a card from my deck. What is in my deck even? Looks like a bunch of trash, to be honest. Well, I'll tell you, I don't want these sun cards in my deck because they waste my frickin' time. When you meditate, you'll choose 1 card from your deck to be removed permanently. Get out. Okay. I think this is going to go much better. Now we draw through our entire deck, which means we're getting our money much faster, which means we're just going to be crushing. Cards with Saturn symbols will make you discard cards from your hand. You need to discard 1. I mean, that doesn't matter to me at all. I've got this trash. Get out. Okay. Good. I mean, this is going so much better. This is going immediately so much better. We're just going to end here. We're going to... The judge just seems crazy, man. And the father seems crazy too, but we can't afford it. Okay. We're off to a much better start, I'll point out. Characters with summon condition have their effect triggered when they enter the board. We're going to do this to draw 1. Okay. I mean, this is insane. It's going nuts. Okay, discard your entire damn deck. We're drawing all of our cards again. This is just so much better. We're going to discard you. Yeah. We're going to dialogue to draw 2 more cards. I mean, we're going to be the richest lad of all time. I see. They have to be in your hand in order to count. It's a fair point. Did not realize. Makes a lot of sense. We're going to buy this. And we're going to buy the Brame. I don't have a Venus token. That's a good point. Probably should have bought the father, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we don't really want to discard when we have this in our hand. On the other hand, though... No, I don't think we do. We got 5. 5 is enough to buy the father. Who just draws us through our entire deck. Seems good. Yeah. We're going to discard the Trash Sun card. We absolutely want to get the Monster Within so we can get rid of the crap moon cards. I mean... yeah. It's kinda dumb how busted we are right now. We're gonna get like our entire hand, no? Okay, so like the difference between this deck and the last deck is absolutely insane. I don't have enough whatever. We're very rich. We do want the Monster Within, for sure. But I want more Moon first. We have to balance out how quickly we win with trying to buff up our deck for the future. Okay, this is already a very strong hand. Can you remove yourself if you get the Monster Within? Can you just be like, no, thank you? Big if true. We keep getting moon cards. I can't play that, unfortunately. I'm going to get the Monster Within. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have cards in my hand that I... okay, there we go. Get out of here. Thank you very much. Okay, we accept that. We buy another freaking 3 moon card. Accept this. We buy another 3 moon card. Okay. And now I think we consider, before he gets beefed up too hard, I think we consider starting to buy trash. I mean, starting to buy, yeah, I mean, it is trash, but starting to buy the very expensive Sun cards. Get rid of this. Okay. Good. I still can't afford you, so we're going to buy another good moon card. You're about to go away, but that's fine. Seven is not quite enough, unfortunately. But it does get me another moon card. All right. Can't believe I keep getting up to 7, but not 8. That is frustrating, but we'll get there. Okay. We are already there. going to buy you. That's 6. Next turn, if we draw well, we're going to buy another one. That's not going to make us win, I just realized. That sucks. Okay. I think there's not a reason not to do this, because we can preemptively get rid of that early. That's a good point. It did just add another one. That was not very helpful. Not great. I think that none of you matter, though, so I don't want you. 3 is not good enough. Not worth junking up our deck with garbage. Eight is, in fact, just good enough for me to buy this. Exactly what we need. Okay. We got, at best, 2 more turns. I'm very upset that you've done this to me. I can't do much with this. I'm going to buy this, you know, now that I think about it. And we're going to just try to get rid of it later. Because I want out. I desperately want out. Okay. You? Use a card to discard. It doesn't matter. They're not worth anything afterwards anyways, so who cares? We're going to play an idea on you. Since I can't afford the big boy anyways, we're going to exile you. Oh my goodness, we've done it. Never mind. Never mind, we did. Thank God. Okay, you get a chance to try and fight back, but I have over 10, you loser. That was significantly easier than the other deck. The other deck was trash. If you don't have draw cards, you're just going to lose, is the conclusion I've come to, because your deck gets so junked up by trash. It would be very different if you gained the sun stuff when you drew the cards. Gain forget. Okay, that seems very good. Perform growth cards with multiplication with actions with growth costs 1 less Mars. Okay. I mean, you're better than Mother. We've tried Mother. Okay, you like chilling with us. That's pretty cool. You're reading us bedtime stories. Thanks, man. Sibling was fine, but not great. I think Lover was fine, but I don't really want your cards, if I'm being honest. But I do think Venus is worth more than Mars. Yeah, so our best friend was like flirting with our girlfriend, is what I'm seeing there. Ah! What? Spend time with your father, draft 2 cards from... Oh! Interesting. Draft a card. After the first interaction with a character, instead of gaining cards, you will do 2 draft events. In a draft event, you have to choose one between 3 random cards from this character synergy to add to your deck. A politician. Gain the moon on imagination cards. That's freaking insane. Are you out of your mind? That's also good, but dude, this card is nuts. Bad behavior. Oh my... No, I don't want that at all. Are you out of your mind? That's just gonna junk up our deck something fierce. This is free, and it gives us a draw. And a discard, which when father is out is nuts. Did I just say our best friend went on vacation with our dad? We're going to try and speedrun one more, because I feel like we might be able to. The first part of this video, very frustrating. 40 minutes of nothing happening was annoying, if I'm being totally honest. I do like the deck that we've come up with this time significantly more. I do not like that you are putting myself back. I kind of wish I had exiled you. I want father in there, man. You don't matter to me at all. I can't do a kiss. We're going to do an idea. Okay. Not helpful. We're going to discard the moon because I do not want it. I think it's trash. You've given me another. A little frustrated about that. Give me another character. When you perform with a Jupiter symbol, they become stronger by adding one more of the other symbols after use. But you're very expensive. I can't play you both because you're very expensive and I don't have two people. This is trash. Do I not? I don't have the judge in my deck. You have to buy it again. I see. I understand. Gain a forget. That's very useful. That's in fact... Well, I mean, this permanently removes a card, though, right? Oh, boy. I see my mistake. That's very not good. Oh, boy. Okay, so I've permanently... Okay, I understand. I get it. I understand why that's bad now. So, really, though, we want the teacher, not the monster within, because forgetting those permanently is a terrible idea. I don't think our chances of speedrunning this are good. I mean, none of this matters. We're going to end. We're going to buy this. I think the monster within is a terrible card, turns out. Ooh, boy. The bright side about this is we can kind of like guarantee that we get our moon cards, though. I say as I can't guarantee it at all. Not very helpful to me. I need more moon cards. I desperately need them. Holy crap, do I desperately need them. That feels very bad. Okay. I think we might die before I get a chance to do anything because of my mistakes. Okay. I mean, 4 is as good as it's going to get for us. Buy another one of these. Oh, boy. It's just a mess. It's just a big old mess. We need the card that says when we draw our moons, we get our moon power, because just having them on our hand is so bad. Get rid of that. It's just not, it's not good enough. I need to buy more people so I can actually use our frickin' other cards, but like I can't afford to because I don't have like anything. So whenever you do anything, I can forget a card. That's good. I need to buy the father and I need to get the politician. And the judge. And then we'll just start cruising. That's the combo. Father, politician, judge is what we're trying for. Okay. Give me 5. I need 5. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. What is more important to have? This does nothing yet, so we might as well buy the father, who also kind of does nothing yet. but a little bit. Maybe he does a little bit. Then it's the politician. And then we start making cash money, like big time. The idea here... Yes, we toss you in. We play fast. We discard storytelling because I cannot use it. The idea... Give me 6. I didn't get 6. Sad times. I think we buy the judge now. The problem is we don't want to use the judge until we have the politician in. Unless we get an absolute trash hand. And this is not an absolute trash hand. Okay, we just need to get up to 6 moons. That is not enough moons. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. In that case, we're going to purchase you for now. We lost. God damn it. All right, this is one of the hardest deck builders I've ever played. There's a lot. There's definitely a steep learning curve. The tutorial could be significantly better. I do think that the game is very cool. There's a lot to like from what I saw. Don't do what I did and waste 40 minutes playing a thing you're obviously going to lose. I'm so sorry I made you sit through that. That was horrible. But once we started cruising after the first horrible match, I think that was very cool. And like I said, it's very unique. It's a weird, wonky style. I think that from what I saw, it seems like the ability to draw a buttload of cards is not only very strong, but like 100% necessary. I just don't see how you do... With the first deck we have, I don't know that I could have one. Maybe at some point. Maybe if I had saved up enough to just start buying. I guess what really happened is I did not understand how the game worked. First of all, I wouldn't have taken so long to try and build up my deck if I knew that every night the deck was going to reset. And second of all, I was under the impression for a large portion of the video that when you drew the sun cards, that's when you got the points. But it's not. It's when you purchase them is when you get the points. So definitely a better tutorial is very necessary, I think. But the gameplay is cool, and I'm curious what they're going to get up to next. It looks like they're adding more cards. They've got more memories, new day events. I don't know what those are. Maybe more characters to interact with. But we saw that some of the events were just like removing cards or whatever. Archetype upgrades sounds very cool. Stickers to boost cards effects sounds very cool. 10 difficulty levels. The game is plenty difficult already. Master your cards. I assume that's like a Monster Train style where if you win with them, you get to you get a special border or whatever. Thank you for playing our game. It was made with great care, love, and hard work. We are a small team from Brazil, and we truly appreciate you giving us this chance. Please add the game to your wish list to follow its release. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stop yapping here very shortly. I'll summarize my thoughts. I think the game is very cool. It's very unique. I think more clarity about how the game works is definitely necessary. I think I'm going to keep in, rather than editing out the horrible 40 minutes that I wasted, I think it's a good idea to keep it in just to show at least what my perspective was while playing. Sorry if that wastes your time. I'm sorry if you get frustrated about that. I do think it's important for the devs to see, though, because I play a lot of games, and the clarity just was not there for me. But I do think that the game, once I understood what was happening, was cool. I still think it's very hard, and knowing when to stop upgrading your stuff and instead start working towards the sun is probably something you learn over time. But I do like the daytime segments where you're kind of creating your deck based on the people that you're interacting with. I think that's very fun. It does seem to me like there are some archetypes that are much stronger than others. For example, if we had gotten the politician out, and every time we like drew using discards, which the father had built in, drew moons to get more moons automatically. I think that was kind of insane, and I think we would have gone out of our mind. We did need to get some Venuses because we were restricted in that deck to one purchase per night. So we did need to get some Venuses in there, but I definitely think that deck would have been insane. Anyways, I'll stop yapping now. I think the devs did a very good job. Please make the tutorial better, because the game is unique enough that I haven't really seen anything else like it. So the tutorial should definitely give more information in a game this unique where it doesn't really play like anything else I've ever seen. But the features are cool. I can't wait to see the future updates, especially from seeing what they have planned here. I didn't encounter any bugs, so keep up the great work. And yeah, I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check out the playtest yourself. I got in immediately upon clicking it, so I imagine you probably will too. And yeah, definitely check it out, leave your thoughts, and importantly, wishlist the game if you're interested in it because it helps out devs a ton. If you'd like to help me out a ton, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like. It really does help out a lot on a channel of this size. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, which you just watched, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually the roguelike game. That sounds like something you'd like to see more of. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.